Here we go, baby. The climbing begins. I am 100 miles into a 200 mile, 312k loop of Mallorca. Guys, let's kick it back to this morning. Welcome back to the What Life. Let's roll. The descents on this side of the island are insane. I don't know how much more I have left in me. This is taking everything. Not horrible is not the same as good, but we feel not horrible. $5:53 in the morning. Gonna load up the route. Nothing else to say really. Let's get rolling. Oof. Right, let's get stuck in. 312 baby, old school. Let's roll. I don't want to talk too much while it's dark. I'm gonna get the early morning section done. Just smash it out. But what I am gonna say is how hilarious it is that I'm doing this. This is ridiculous. Anyway, we're doing it now. Let's get stuck in. We are just starting to get a little bit of sunrise. I will fill you in on all the details, the what, the why, the how, shortly. But here's the what. Solo Mallorca old route. So it's a lap of the island, but I started over on the Palma side, and I'm gonna end up doing the North Hilly side this afternoon / this evening. It's 7:30 in the morning now, and the sun is just coming up. Good morning. So I've made one key mistake. I'm obviously doing the old route, which is a circle of the island, a loop of the island. You either go clockwise or you go anti-clockwise. I have decided to stick with the OG direction, which is anti-clock. So it means that I head south from Palma, get down to the bottom of the island, and then I head over east and make my way over to Puerto de Palencia, and then come back up through the mountains. But this was my mistake, is I was doing effectively the flattest, fastest part of the route in the dark at whatever time in the morning, just after 6. So it was fast, but it was pitch black, and cars, the odd car that was passing was going really quickly. I've got lights. I was just freaking out that, you know, it felt dangerous. Would have been more sensible to do the hill climb section first, because then cars are obviously going slower and there's probably no one driving through the mountains at that time. But it is now morning time. I can smell the bakeries, just past 8 a.m. We are 2 hours in, 60k, so about 30k an hour we've averaged to get here. And this is it. This is today. A big day out doing the OG Mallorca 312 route. It's called the 312 because it's 312 kilometers. And we're doing it solo. Apologies, I am going to butcher every single place name today. I do apologize. The roads this side of the island are fantastic. If I had to say one thing, it's that this route, the roads are way nicer than the other route, because the other route is a lot of backcountry roads through the middle of the island. This uses a lot of the highways around the island. Fast, flat, really nice road. weather, baby. Bring me that sunshine. So far, this has been lovely. Mornings out in Mallorca are gorgeous. So I'm hoping to make my first stop, Alcudia, which is 70k away from where I am now, like my first kind of proper stop. I have a couple of sandwiches in my back pocket, gels, bars, hydration sachets, and 2 small bidons of water. The plan is probably try and make it Alcudia and do a full refuel there. So I've got my breakfast in my pocket. Try and eat it on the go. Ham and cheese sandwiches made from my buffet yesterday morning. Not the best thing to eat while cycling, but we'll have to make do. This is lovely. 70k to Alcudia. Then we got to worry about the hills, but that's a problem for later, Max. How nice is this? So much more comfortable in this aero position now that I've been training in it more. Been trying to hold it as much as possible. Just hit the first climb of the day. 1 of 12 that are registered on my head unit on the iClimb. So first of 12, they basically all get a lot bigger from here as we head in to Porto Cristo. But it's a lovely morning. We're also doing this the day after the Pas Normal Smash Ride. So if you haven't seen that, got my legs torn off on the chain gang. So trying to find them this morning. That's the first job. Find my legs, use my legs. All together though, that was quite a gentle climb. I wouldn't even count it, I climb. What are you doing? I wouldn't even count that. My first little fishing town. This is gorgeous. This might be Puerto Cristo. I'm not sure. But it's nice. Oh, hands down, this route is way better than the other route. Way nicer. It's a shame you can't do it anymore. Unless you do it like this and it's not closed roads. This is gorgeous. Oh, that steady climb up out of Puerto Cristo, headwind, that was tough. Took it steady, nice and easy, not easy, but you know when you're just like pushing, you don't feel like you're going anywhere. Bit of a headwind as I make my way up the north coast up north, up the east coast is what I'm doing. And we've just turned off the highways and we're on some of the back roads, which is quite nice. I'm going to grab a sandwich in a second, but we are, we've done 95k, 3 hours, 10 minutes. Yeah, we're good. Kind of want to get to Alcudia because then that's the part of the island I know. Got no idea about this side of the island, where we are now. So, just going out here solo. Just want to put my anxiety at ease, get to places I know. This is the picnic I've packed. It's my first little stop. And it's only going to be 2 or 3 minutes. Well, 5 minutes, do 5 minutes. 3 hours, 46 minutes of riding, distance 108k. I think there's a chocolate croissant on there if I'm not mistaken. That's good news. Cheese and ham sandwich. Delicious. If you haven't had one of these, this is basically a 2-to-1 carb ratio, but it's cola flavored. Remember those like cola flavored ice lollies you used to have as a kid? It tastes exactly like those. They taste delicious. It's got a ton of caffeine in, not a ton, but 180 milligrams of caffeine, 100 milligrams of caffeine. But they taste delicious. Right, next stop is Alcudia, which is about 35k away from here. Let's roll. 33k to Alcudia. Wow. Good spot for breakfast, that. So far this route has really delivered the goods in terms of that trade-off between nice roads and scenic. Yeah, quite a lot has been quite hardcore motorways or A roads, but they've been fast, and now we get some nice stuff. And that's a massive castle over there. So I'm not looking to do this in any particular time. I just set off early to give myself a little bit of flexibility. Got no idea how long it's going to take. So, rather than find that I'm losing light at the end of the day, I thought leave early, see how we get on. The plan is to keep moving, keep my rolling time quite good, and that should hopefully put me in good stead to finish before it gets dark. 12 to 13 hours would be fantastic, he says now. That might change once we start getting up into the hills.
Watch me go up. Critics acting up confused, they can watch me blow up. Knew I had it in the bag, I just had to show up. Got it going outside, got no plans to slow up. Okay, mama said I'd make it, and I know that she ain't never lied. Said they need a double, still they lost cause they ain't hit my line.
I've just very quickly realised where we are, which is, this is the checkpoint, the penultimate checkpoint on the current 312, and it's the party one. Beers, booze, people. It's crazy when you do the actual event. That happens here. So I'm presuming now we're going to dive back onto what is the current 312 course up into Alcudia, and then we hit the mountains. But my sense of direction is incredible. Just recognized it as I cycled through. So that's cool. I remember this place. It was wild. Blew Paris's little mind when everyone was just here offering us beer. Awesome. Best part of the race. Right, we're not hanging around. We're gonna push on. Alcudia will be where we're gonna stop properly. Caffeine number. Gonna suck some wheels for a couple of minutes. Then we're gonna crack on. 20k, Alcudia. Here we come. Gentle recovery section, and we blast it down the hill. Made it to Alcudia, which is like a real cycling epicenter for Mallorca. I am in desperate need. I've only had 2 bidons this morning. Desperate need of a refill. Grab some food and we'll carry on. I'm 4 hours 45 minutes, 145k. So we're doing good. Gives me little bit of wiggle room as we go into the mountain stage, and there is still a lot of cycling to do for the rest of today. But Chris Miller, I had good legs for that section. Good legs. But yeah, quick food, refill, little snack, and then we take on the mountain section, which I have a feeling is going to be brutal. But 100% next year I'm organising a trip. Going to get 10-15 people hopefully together, a week of cycling in Mallorca, and we'll finish it off doing this route because it's awesome so far. I can say that now because I feel good, but we'll see how I feel later. A lot of cycling to do today, still a lot to go. This will do. We had good legs, Chris Miller. Refill time. You can already see the salt building up on me. So I need to really take care of that. Get some food in.
Yeah.
We're going to go down the beach and have this as well, because today is also about enjoying myself. You can see that I need this baby. It's getting a bit salty. Not too warm today, that's quite nice. Hasn't been too hot yet. But we're basically on the very east coast of the island now, and if you've ever done like Formentor, that's over there, and then I'm going to head a little bit further north from here to Puerto Pollença, hook a left, and it's just hills all the way back to Palma, coastal road. Best part of the route, but a lot of climbing. There's 4,000 meters in today. That's a lot, huh? We are back on the road. That was a good little feed. Finished off the food that I brought with me. Had as much water as I felt kind of comfortable drinking. So we're restocked. Bottles are now full. Still got a couple of gels, a couple of bars. Enough that should get me back to the other side of the island without stopping if I don't, if I can avoid it. We're gonna have an easy little half hour now as we cruise out of Alcudia and head over to Puerto Pollença, and then just kind of take it easy until we start hitting the hills, and then we'll figure out what the game plan is. But we are feeling all right as of right now. Missed the turn. So we're caught in the middle of the men's masters race again, so we're going to pull over and let them come through. From here you can see Cap de Formentor, which is the furthest part east of the island, all the way over the other side of the island, which is a great ride. If you come to Mallorca, the Cap de Formentor ride is amazing, it's lovely. From here you can also see, we're going to head up here, then we're going to hook a left, go down a little valley, and then the climbing starts. The first climb is the biggest one for the day, and then it evens out a little bit. There's plenty of climbs. But then we just climb all the way along the north coast, head west, drop back down into Palma, and then we cruise through Palma for the flat finish. So it's going to be a big day. It's 11:30 now. It's taken 5.5 hours to get to this point. We've done about 100 miles now, 160k, 150k. Yeah, it's going to be a big day. Feeling good. Let's get the climbing. Let's get the first big climb done, and then we'll reassess, because it doesn't even feel like we're nibbling at it at the moment. We need to take big bites, big chunks out of it to make it feel like we're actually getting somewhere. Right, we're on the first of the big climbs, and this is the biggest. It's over 1,000 meters, I think. Formenia. Anyway, it's long as well, maybe like 8k long and big. It's tough. That's how we're kicking off. So we want to get this one done, and we want to feel good afterwards. That's the first big climb done. Well, that was a long one. That was tough. I'm gonna get some chews on and some bars and drink and stuff. That was brutal. That was like 50 minutes, an hour of just uphill. One guy just absolutely tore past me. Won't hold it against him. Right, I'm not stopping. Right, choose, go. Choose, go. That's it. It's 10 to 1 now. This is going to be a longer day than I thought. Longer day than I thought.
One more.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, this video will be out in a few days. As long as I survive.
Just put me in there.
Yeah, you'll be in there. Yeah. Nice to meet you. Right, let's go, baby. Couple of chews. A little drink. Let's roll. So this is the turning off the Sacaloba and Soler. And that guy told me I got 3,500 meters of climbing to go. This is not easy. It's hard work. Let's go to one line. Good legs, Chris Miller. Good legs. Genuinely, I'm not sure if we've got time to stop. I've only got one bidon of water, but if I don't stop now, the next opportunity is like Soler, and there's quite a bit of climbing to do before we get there. So I'll make the smart decision, stop, a little water refill. But we're at the viaduct, which means we're at the turning for Sacalobra, which is up there, but we're going to carry straight on down by the lakes, climb out of that, drop down into Solaire. Make it sound easy, it's not. There's a lot to do today. Oish. Right, full body check. Tell you what though, starting to hurt. Come on, good legs, Chris Miller. Right, up here, through the tunnel, down to the lake. That's 50k of riding through the hills done, or it will be when we get there. Up, over the top, down into Soyer. God, so much climbing to do today. Yeah, we feel kind of good. We feel okay. Not horrible is not the same as good, but we feel not horrible. I am this close to bonking like crazy. I just smashed one bar. We're gonna smash another one. We've got the 10k descent down into Solaire now. Struggling. Don't know why I thought I'd leave the mountains to the end of the day. Well, it's only 2 o'clock, but that's late enough. I've smashed one of these, I'll smash another one. It's been quite nice because everything I'm carrying, I'm now eating, so my bike's getting lighter. But the way that this works, if you come east to west through the island, all the tough climbs are out on the east. So you've got to get those done first, which makes my day really hard because, you know, you've been 100 miles before you even get to the climbs, and then you start taking the climbs on. But 10k Soyer descent, one of the most notorious, like smooth, long. I'm not going to push it, but because the other side of Soyer there's another big climb. Obviously, that's just big climbs. There's big climbs till we get back to Palma. Right, this is chocolate fudge brownie protein carb bar. Absolutely delicious. I think I just need to take it easy on the next few climbs. Those bars, they might have saved a bonk, but haven't completely saved me. Easy couple of climbs. Try and get back into this. We need to get back in the game on this. Having my doubts. Okay, yeah, we got this. Whoa, we're up on the coastal road now. And yeah, we got this. Come on, Max, we got this. Coastal road, enjoy it. A couple more climbs, a couple more, there's a lot more climbs to go. We're over halfway of the climbing though, we've done about 2,500 meters, which means we've got about 1,500 left. I need to ride my bike. Let's go, the what life! We've got this! Good legs, Chris Miller! Good legs! Okay, we got this. Oh boy, this is tough. Hello! Tough but beautiful. Let's go, baby! My mood goes here, 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 here. No in between. We're in Dea. Wow. Done the climb out of Dea, 450 meters, which leaves about 1100 meters left in the day. And I've got one more of those like 400 or 500 meter climbs, which is Andrach later in the day. A few rolling hills between then and there, and here and there, now and then, you know what I mean. Sulfur levels are high. It's 3 p.m. Next time I update you, I'll give you some stats because I'm struggling at the moment. I don't know how much more I have left in me. This is taking everything. And I've got nothing. I've got nothing. $75k to go. 900 meters of climbing left. It's 3:30 now. I'm not sure where my mood's at. Hard to say. 2 more climbs. 2 hard climbs. It's gorgeous. So gorgeous. Not sure that really matters to me right now though. This is very tough. This is just different gravy, trying to do it on your own and trying to do it with the hills at the end. But let me give you some stats whilst we're taking 5. I have done 230k, so we're 90k left. It's 3:30. So you can do the maths on it. I can't work it out. I started at 6 in the morning, 3:30 now. You'll figure it out. We're getting there. It hurts. The hills really hurt. Right, let's get this done. I keep saying that as if I'm almost there. I'm not. I got 90k. To be fair, 10k of that is back through Palma, so that's 80k of hills. I don't know what that works out as. 200 meter climb incoming. This is taking its toll now. Legs have left the chat. I have 1 gel, but I know there's some big climbs coming up, so I'm going to save it. Oh, chain drop number 23. Oh, legs. Okay, we are ticking off the Ks now. We're on the rolling roads. Basically, it's the same route I did on my first day when I was in Mallorca. Jeez. And it's, yeah, basically that back to Palma. So, a lot of leg work done, a lot of leg work still to do. But this is the gorgeous, best bit of the route. We're heading over to the west coast now. We are not far from the west coast. I can taste it. I can't taste it. I can taste like electrolytes and Coca-Cola and gels. But yeah, we're gonna push on. We're gonna keep pushing. Let's go, baby! So update, I'm in a little town. I've got 2 climbs left, 2 climbs and then I'm done. We did this route the other day, I tried to say that, and I got a tough climb out the woods and then a second climb. They're 400-ish meters each. What's that, like 35 minutes, 40 minutes? Last chance to grab food and drink. I'm completely bottles are dry. So a couple of Fantas, smash a bag of crisps, and then take on these climbs. It's 4:15 now. If I can be home by 6:30, I will, yeah, that'd be awesome. Right. Last 200 meters left of this climb, downhill, and then we're into the last climb. Legs are cooked. I have to take this one quite gently. It's all I've got. That's the top of the second last climb. 5:15. Oh, drop down into Andrach. Do that last climb up towards the military base one that we did on the other video. Oh, whoa, I'm cooked. I'm going. I'm going to keep going. I'm keeping moving. This is it. Keep moving. Feel good. Not good legs, Chris Miller. Not good legs. But we have an epic descent now, and then one last climb. But the last climb is going to be about 400 meters, which I'm not really looking forward to. One more climb, baby, one more. One more climb, one more climb, one more climb. Yeah. Half 5, baby. Let's get this done. There's a very good chance this could be the top of the last climb. I don't know, but boy, yeah. Good legs, Chris Miller, good legs. Felt good. We've pulled it back. This could be the top of the last climb, hard to say. I think it is. We just dropped down, a few rollers maybe. Next stop, Palmer, baby. And then we still got frickin' 10k to go through Palmer, around the other side, through the other side and out to where we started. Just gonna take a moment though, because, I mean, how amazing is it that, like, you know, I can actually see, yeah, still a long way to go. Hey, how are you?
Hey, hi.
Still a long way to go, but wow. You know, it's been a day, still got more to do. We'll continue, we'll push on. Oh, you're going the wrong way?
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Yeah. So this is my moment. that I'm gonna take in the sunshine. Can you see how much salt is on me? Can you see that? I am like, I don't think I have any salt left in my body. There is a small chance that it's downhill, flat a little bit, downhill, rollers back into Parma. Hello.
Hello.
Well done.
Okay.
Yeah, very well. Let's roll, baby. Let's roll. Please don't be any more hills. Almost got on the motorway. Don't want to do that. Yeah, so we're going to walk back up and go the way that we should go. Oh, we're getting it done. Chris Miller, come for a ride. Elliot, let's get it. I'll come do some gravel riding. I am in a good mood. And if you have watched this far, I do appreciate it. It's been a slog today. But this route, I haven't finished yet because we've got to get down to the beach. It's insane. If it wasn't so hard, I'd do it again. But I don't want to do it again because it's hard. Ugh. 2K to go, baby. Last 2K. It's the whole shot. Three, 1, 2, done, baby. Three, 1, 2 is done, baby, and check this out. This is insane. This is insane. Oh my God, what a ride, what a day. Dawn till dusk. 312k to come back to this. Cycling through Parma during rush hour was not a huge amount of fun. I'll tell you that right now. But look at this. Mallorca, you have absolutely delivered. Not only is it one of the best routes I've hands down ever done. Look at me. Look how much salt is on me. It's insane. What a day. What a day. I don't know what else to say. I loved it, other than the hills. And then obviously riding in the dark at 6 a.m. was not great either. But other than that, everything has just been absolutely spot on, perfect. Loved it. And look where we're finishing. Oh, 312 old route. It's too much, I can't do stats. It's 4,000 meters. It's 312 kilometers. It's been 12 hours of riding time. It's 10 past 7, so that's 13 hours, 15 minutes. Lots of stopping, lots of traffic lights and stuff. Not that that makes a difference, I don't care. Bang on 312k. Guys, I don't know what else to say. Let's organize a trip. Let's get everyone out here. Let's get other people to come do this, because what a way to finish. Oh my God. I'm literally gobsmacked. Guys, thanks for joining in. It's been a hell of a day. Come out here, give it a crack. You know, grab some mates, make it a little bit easier on yourself. Give it a go. It's a hell of a challenge. Thanks for joining in, guys. I will see you on another one soon. Please do, let me know what you think down below. And that's it. I got nothing else to say. Look at me. I'm absolutely covered in salt. Thanks for joining in. See you on another one soon.